What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to MKE MANIACI. And today, we got to talk about it, man. The debut of Bloodline 2.0's newest member, Jacob Fatu, this past Friday night on SmackDown. He interfered in the main event of Solo versus the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. He attacked Cody Rhodes, even injuring Cody Rhodes in the process, man. This guy is a straight up mercenary, man. Now listen, I saw a tweet over the weekend that described him perfectly. And the tweet was like, I'm trying to remember, it was a mix. He was a mix of Ivar and Will Ospreay in the ring, a mix of Kevin Owens and Mark Henry as far as I'm going to mess you up in the ring, and just all around real like Rob Van Dam. Perfect analogies when I read them. Now this guy, Jacob Fatu, if you're not too familiar with him, man, listen. This guy's serious. Look up some of his matches, some of his highlights in other wrestling organizations. This has been an anticipating signing that I thought that I was gonna see, that we were gonna see at WrestleMania. Honestly, man, like it came out WrestleMania weekend that he officially signed with the company, and I was honestly like, oh man, at this point, there's nothing stopping Roman Reigns in the Bloodline. If Jacob joins them, he's gonna keep this title for another 4 years. We didn't see that happen. Cody did finish his story. And now we had this new bloodline being formed, which was doing very good, by the way. Shout out Solo Sikoa, man. He's been doing great these last couple of months, forming Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga. Now, I was in Detroit for SmackDown when Tama Tonga made his debut attacking Jimmy Uso. And then we saw the debut of Tonga Loa. And at this point, man, I'm like, man, these three, they got it. This is perfect. This is perfect. This new Bloodline 2.0 being ran by Solo. Perfect. You can't get no better than this. And at that point, we're like, okay, this is eventually, obviously, going to lead to a Bloodline Civil War with Solo, Tonga, and Tama versus Roman, Jay, and Jimmy. But now, we got this wild card, madman, Jacob Fatu now. So, I've been seeing at Sammy, maybe Cody will be on Roman's side. Who knows? There's a lot you can do with this. And I'm just, man, honestly, man, I'm so appreciative of how they've been able to just keep this bloodline story so fresh and just so intriguing still after years. How they just keep upping and raising the bar. Now, right now, where it stands, we're clearly going to get Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the WWE title. I'm thinking maybe Money in the Bank, but I've heard some rumors that it's going to be SummerSlam instead, which is kind of odd because I thought Roman would have been back by SummerSlam to get his rematch clause or whatever. But yeah, it's looking like Solo versus Cody this summer is going to be the main program for SmackDown. But now you have Jacob Fatu. Now, here's the concern. As good as Solo Sikoa has been doing these last couple of months, how is Solo Sikoa, a guy that's supposed to be taking Roman's spot in his own bloodline? Solo's the leader. How is he going to keep Jacob Fatu in line, man? How? And I have the concern of, will Jacob Fatu end up being the big star out of this entire ordeal? I know it's made to make it look like Solo's going to be the huge star. Solo's going to be the one with the ultimate payoff. But WWE might be setting themselves up for Jacob Fatu to end up being that one to have the ultimate payoff. Now, it's still early. I know it's still early. We got to just wait and see how it plays out. But no doubt about it, man. Jacob's going to be an incredible addition. He's going to be a game changer. This is a massive game changer. Just think of the options you can do with Jacob Fatu and the fact that he's still pretty young. He's only 32 years old. He's Umaga's nephew, Rikishi's nephew, cousin of Solo, Zilla, Jay, Jimmy, all them. Like, come on. 32 years old, hasn't even reached his prime yet. And now he's in the WWE. Man, every time I think that the Bloodline storyline has hit a ceiling, they end up expanding the house. So, I don't know, man. Will Jacob Fatu outshine Solo Sikoa in this? Will he end up being the star? Will he end up being the one that's next in line? I can see this eventually way down the road leading to maybe Solo versus Jacob. Maybe at Mania next year. We got to give it some time, man. It's still pretty early. But all I got to say is when this all culminates, when Roman comes back, when Jimmy comes back, when Jay's back on the same page as his family, oh my God, this is going to be crazy. Throw Sammy in the mix. Give us War Games. Bloodline Civil War Games. Oh, man, I'm just looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. This debut of Jacob Fatu, where do y'all have him going from here? Does he get a singles match against Orton? Oh, my God. Jacob versus Orton? Jacob versus Owens? Come on. It's the possibilities are endless at this point. And, yeah, all I got to say is, man, I'm here for it. I'm completely here for the ride. This is, with all due respect to Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, this is this is the biggest addition to the bloodline at this point, man. And I was in SmackDown. I was at SmackDown when Tama Tonga debuted and came from under the ring and attacked Jimmy. We all thought that was massive. And then we saw Tonga Loa, another addition. We thought that was massive. But now you got Jacob Fatu. Can Solo Sikoa keep his spot? Can Solo Sikoa stay validated as the leader of Bloodline 2.0, or will Jacob Fatu outshine him? Will Jacob Fatu take the throne from Solo? Like I said, it's still pretty early here, and maybe Jacob Fatu will take the role of just the mercenary, just the hitman. Whenever Solo snaps his fingers, Jacob Fatu just snaps and just goes after and tears up whoever Solo Sikoa has an issue with. It's a dangerous game out here, and it's gonna be nasty for Cody Rhodes this summer. And when we get Bloodline Civil War, oh my God. And I wonder what role is The Rock going to play. Because The Rock has to have some type of role in this thing. But listen, the work he's doing right now is the final boss. This is some of the greatest work of The Rock's career right now. Currently. Insane. Do not turn The Rock babyface. Don't align him back with Roman. He got technically beef with Roman. Roman pretty much embarrassed the family at Mania. Keep The Rock as a heel. Maybe add The Rock to Solo, Tonga, Tama, Jacob, and The Rock versus Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Sammy, and Cody. Do something like that. Like, possibilities are there. The possibilities are there, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this, man. Jacob Fatu's debut, which right now, man, it gives a whole new layer. It's a whole new layer to this Bloodline story, man. Sound off in the comment section y'all thoughts and opinions. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me for more wrestling related content, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching MKE MANIACI. I'm out.